Hello everybody and welcome to Wildfrost, a new demo that has come out, and it is a deck builder roguelike, which I think is rather cool. So let's have a look. First thing we have to do is choose our leader, and we can see that, you know, these cards are the fairly standard deck builder kind of fare. You've got the health, you've got attack, power, you've got a little move, restore 4 health on kill, but you've also got this counter thing which will come into play in a second. So which one should we go for? We got Combat, Tactful, and Peeking. Peeking looks pretty cool. Low health here, but restore 3 health to all allies. That's pretty cool. But we got 5 on the counter. Let's go for Combat, actually. Let's go for Combat. What does this do? Oh, we can rename it. We can rename Combat to Zubba Dub. There we go. Very nice. And let us go and fight. Okay, so we've got a little Slay the Spire style map. We can only go one place so far. Let's go straight into a battle. Cool beans. Okay, so now we got some sound as well. Very nice. So you can see that we've got 2 lanes here, and these are the enemies. We've also got our Combat here, so we need to put Combat down in front of one of these. So where's the best place to do it? Well, Wild Snoolf is going to be against us there. We got a naked gnome, which does absolutely nothing, although he is rather cute. I'm glad he's got a little beard though, because I don't want to see what's under there. We got Grouchy as well. While damage, his attack power is increased by 2. So the way this works is that every time that you do an action, these counters will go down. So if I do an action now, that will go from 3 to 2, this will go from 4 to 3, and this will go to 4 to 3. When it reaches 0, they will do an attack across their lane. If there's nobody there, then they'll attack the other lane, and they'll do their power as well. So Snoolf applies 2 snow, which freezes our counters, so we want to kind of get rid of him as soon as possible. But we've got our own Snoof here, who also applies some snow, so we can get Snoof in here, and that's everybody's counter has gone down by 1 now. So we can decide what we want to do. We got loads of different cards. We can apply our own snow here. We've got a Sun Rod, count down by 2. So if I use this on Snoof, he will now be able to attack, and we got rid of the poor little gnome there, which was very nice. And the music has just kicked in. Yeah. Reminds me of Gwent in The Witcher. Okay, so what are we going to do? We've got Woodhead here, does nothing, but will take a hit for you, which is quite nice because Snoof is going to attack next turn. But what we can do is we can apply a snow stick to him, and we can freeze his counter. So now everybody else's counter goes down, except for poor Snoof. We can also do the same thing with Grouchy. And then we have eliminated those enemies. So on the right hand side here we've got waves, so every time that counts down we will get more enemies against us. We've also got our discard pile here, the stuff that we've used so far. We've also got things that are coming up, and we can also take our characters away from the battlefield to heal them as well, which we'll show you in a second. But this guy's pretty huge. He's got 10 health and 8 attack, but it takes him 6 turns to actually attack, so that's interesting. This dude here, a goblin, will just escape from the battle and drop 4 blings when hit. So yeah, he looks like he's going to give us some currency. We can also redraw if we're running out of cards. We've only got 2 left at the moment, so we may want to use the Scrappy Sword and then go from there. If 2 enemy, well here for example, Combat will reach the end of her counter at the same time as the goblin, the enemy will always attack first, so we've got to keep that in mind as well. Redraw will actually make everybody's counters go down, so we need to, oh no it's it didn't actually, that's very nice. So increase our attack by 1, that could be quite nice. We can also reduce the countdown of Snoof again by 2, so we got a free attack. Do we want to increase our attack anywhere? I'm not too sure. We could apply the snow stick to the goblin, and then that means it's going to get taken out fairly shortly. We can also, yeah, let's apply an extra attack to Snoof. So now that's down to 3, the Winter Worm. And let's use the Scrappy Sword and another Oh, the boss has come in. So our counter on the right hand side went down, and that meant the boss has arrived, which should be okay. Aimless means that this snowbow is going to hit a random target in its row. So yeah, we haven't got anybody else there. We could put this in there to tank that. That would be quite nice. And then we can use the scrappy sword to maybe get rid of the winter worm. So I've run out of cards now, so I'll draw a new deck, or hand rather. Whenever anything is snowed, gain +1. Okay, so we just we snowed him, so because of Snoof's attack, so that's no problem. We could just keep snowing them if we wanted to, so he can never actually benefit from that. So let's do it again. There we go. He's getting a lot of attack up, but he's not able to attack because I am too brilliant. And there we go. Snoof did the works. And we've beat the first battle. Victory. This game's very cute. The art style is really, really good. I really like it. It's very, very professional, in my opinion. This is part of the Steam Next Fest as well, so there's hundreds of demos at the moment that you can try out. This is one of them. So if you like deck building roguelikes, then you should give it a go. We can go and get a charm and potentially some more leaders, or we can go and get treasures. So let's see how charms work, shall we? So we get a charm, so let's use this little pachinko machine thingy, and let's see what we got. So we got a charm, which is a Pengu. Oh, it's very sweet. Become immune to snow, which is very nice. So we can equip that, and we can put it maybe on our leader. Once we put a charm on, we can't take it back off, but that's fine, because being immune to snow is actually very, very cool indeed. So onwards, we've committed to a lane, so that's where we've got to go, and we can pick a new character. So we got Wallop, deals 8 additional damage to snow targets, so we can go down a little bit of a snow build route here. We got apply spice to allies ahead, temporarily increases attack, clears after triggering. That's nice. Or we've also got Bonnie, who restores 2 hearts to all allies. So she's kind of a healer that stays back. We've got a support character and then kind of an attacking character. So should we go with Pyra? Let's try Pyra. Yeah, let's go with you. Okay, and then let's see. We'll get another one here. Who are we going to get? So we've got Fire Fist. When health is lost, gain equal spice. We've also got Wart, who applies 2 shrooms, which is like basically poison. And when healed, gain +2. Oh man, look at his face. Look at little Berry. I love it. But yeah, if we had more healing, if we took the healer from the previous selection, then this would have been quite a cool combo. But I think we'll go maximum Fire Fist. Let's do it. Although 6 counter on that is probably not the best. She's only got 2 attack, but let's just do it. Let's go down a bit of a fire build, a fire snow build. Okay, we got an Uber Bear and a Snow Gobbler. Okay, so that's fine. Let's put you on top here, I think. And then we've got the ability here to add Pyra as well. Okay, everybody's counter just went down. Let's put Pyra behind you. If our leader dies, then we are basically dead, so we need to be very mindful of that. So if I put a Woodhead in front now, there we go, we just blocked an attack there, and we're going to be attacking next. Let's increase your attack by 1. And there we go, Uber Bear is almost done for. We could just take out Uber Bear right now. Gobbler is going to attack Fire Fist, I believe. So, but it's only going to do 1 damage because we haven't snowed anything so far. So now Fire Fist has 1 spice, which means that they've added to their attack. So they've got 3 out of 2 now. That's very cool. A lot of enemies have just come in. Do we want to re-roll? I do want to re-roll. So what does it say on here? When charged, this is a free action. Okay, so if I used it now, it would actually, well, does that mean 4? I'm not too sure. If we skip 4 goes, I'm not too sure. Let's put Snoof out. There we go. We should get some attacks in here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So now she's going to do 8 attack on the next go because of Pyra. We should be putting Pyra already behind the leader because she's going to attack more often, but nevertheless, let's keep going. I'm going to reduce the counter there by 2 so we can get a Porcupine. Barrage barrage rather, hits all targets in the row, so we probably want to get rid of that as soon as possible. Snoof is going to do that for us anyway, so maybe we should start working on this. What does this guy do? A Frost Stinger. Temporarily reduces attack. Okay, so you're going to reduce the attack of Fire Fist, but it might not matter too much. We got to remember that we do have Snow Sticks as well, but I'll just do this for now. Okay, so very nice. Well done, everybody. Okay, so that goblin's going to escape now, more than likely. So what can I do here? I kind of want to stop these snow gobblers from attacking me, if possible. We're going to have the leader attack next turn, so maybe what I can do is, if I re-roll, let's see if we get a sword. We do. So let's get rid of you, and then you're going to attack. No problem though, because that's just going to add to my attack. And here comes Bumbo, the boss, so we need to kill the boss. If we kill the boss and not the ads, then the match will be won anyway, which is very nice indeed. We can count down by 2, which will get rid of Snow Gobbler. Do we want to do that? We can also increase attack by 1, which is pretty good. Should we put that on Sneef so we can attack this dude quicker? Let's try that. Okay, so now they're going to do 17 damage. Kind of want you to use that 17 damage on something else, but I don't think it's going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you attack quicker. That might be quite good. There we go. And then what do we have next? We got some snow sticks, which we can slow you down a little bit, and it also attacks with 1. Let's attack you this turn. Okay, you're going to attack next turn. So let's snow stick you. And then, oh, okay, so that didn't work. Oh, he's immune to snow. He's immune to snow. I should have realized that. Okay, well, let's snow stick you then, and then the leader should take you out on the next go. So I'm going to ring my bell, and then yeah, we can pretty much do whatever we want here because we're going to win. Cool. There we go. Sorry, Snoof, but yeah, that card will now be injured. So yeah. They're injured. If they survive the next battle, though, then they'll get rid of their injury. And I think they have less attack and less health when they're injured. Okay, let's just keep going then. There is like a base building aspect to this, so whatever you get from these runs, then you can kind of go back to your town and build stuff, which is very nice as well. I've got 70 currency here currently. I think we go and look for treasures, actually. We could go and get more frozen travelers, but let's have a look at some treasures, shall we? Treasures. I always struggle saying the word treasure, especially when it's paired with chest. Treasure chest. Apply 9 shell, so that's basically armor. Reduces our health by 2, though. Apply 1 demonize, doubles damage taken, but we increase our health by 4. And we can apply 4 snow, reduced by 1 when played. So every time that we get that back, it will be reduced by 1. So I think the Storm Globe is pretty good because the drawback to it is pretty it's pretty much a non-issue. So okay, let's open up another chest. Thank you very much. Apply 2 and barrage. So across a whole row, we'll apply poison, which is very nice. We can also go with the Pepper Reaper, which will give us more spice. And when a poisoned enemy dies, apply their poison to a random enemy. Oh, that's cool. But unfortunately, we don't have much poison to go off there. Scrap, a different kind of health, reduced by 1 when any damage is taken. Okay, so this is actually something you have to put out onto the field. Let's go with full pepper build. What is this now? It's a shop. Okay, interesting. So we can actually buy some cards here. Molten Dip, increase attacks by 2, barrage and consume. So that actually hits all targets in our row. So that's pretty good. What is this? I don't have enough for it. This looks like a charm, maybe. We've also got the we got a half price Sunlight Drum. Countdown by 1, and barrage across the whole row, which is very nice. We could bunch up everything in the whole row, I suppose, and use something like that. We got apply 3 frost, which is pretty good. Restore health to front ally equal to damage dealt. Okay. So, I think... Should we go with the molten dip? I quite like that. And we have enough for the drum as well, so I'm going to get the sunlight drum. There we go. Thank you very much. I spent all my money, but, you know, we're against the boss now, so we may as well. Okay, so, wow, Bamboozle. He takes up 2. Oh my god, he goes into both rows. I've never actually seen that before. That's interesting. Okay, well, now we're going to bring out Fire Fists. You're immune to snow. That's really annoying. But we can go with the snow stick, maybe, on here. Just to make sure that we're not taking any extra damage. We can start attacking you, I suppose. You've got Barrage, which will hit all targets in the row, so anything we put out will be a bit of a detriment now. I'm going to use this pepper on you, so then you can attack with 7 instead of the usual 4. Do we use a redraw bell? We got to be careful. You're going to do 4 damage, and we've got 9 health on you, so maybe we want to look for something a little bit better. We could do the countdown by 2 on you, but I think what we do is we put Pyra here. Okay, so you just attacked Fire Fist. That's no problem. That's probably what I wanted. We can... Ooh, hello. You're going to do 8 damage, so I'm going to use Snow Globe on you, actually. We really want to just try and batter down the enemy as soon as possible. So now you're down to 3. Corbat's down to 5. We can reduce our countdown by 2. There we go. So we beat the boss. Okay, so that was like a rush boss. Oh! I was going to say that was quite easy, but it's not easy. Oh dear. Well, we don't have really anything that barrages, do we? That's pretty scary. We don't have anything to heal either, so I think maybe I'm going to have to put down a woodhead. Oh dear. Okay, well, I think we're going to increase the attack of somebody. We can snow stick you, actually. While damage, this has more attack and a baby snow bow. I'm going to do that, actually. And let's see if we can redraw something extra special. Okay. Here we go. We got this drum, so we could use that. We got Snoof here as well. Let's go here like that. We're going to do lots of damage now, but are we going to die? Our leader is on 1 health. This is quite scary. What are we going to do here? I can't really redraw. Can I take my leader out of the fight? No, I need to take... You can't take your leader out of the fight, but you can with your other dudes. Okay, well, I mean, can we just do the countdown? I'm not sure. I think we're dead either way. There we go. So, the leader has gone. The cat is upset. It's okay, kitty. It's okay. Don't worry. We'll do it. We'll do it next time. Let's go back to town and have a look, because my town progress bar has just gone up. We got an inventor's hut, so we've constructed that. And this is my little town. Look at it. It's very nice indeed. So we use this to go on our adventures. We've got a little pet hut here. So we can, once we recall 3 companions, we'll unlock a new pet. We've only got Snoof at the moment. I say only got Snoof. Snoof is a good boy indeed. What is this? I'm not too sure what this is. I clicked on it last time and it kind of didn't really do much. So I'm not sure what that is. But we got the inventor's hut. So welcome to the workshop. So I think we need to do more challenges to open up this first kind of invention, which is pretty cool. So you can see that, you know, even if you do lose, you can kind of still progress in the game, which is very, very nice indeed. But that is the game. That is Wildfrost, and it's really, really cool. And I'm looking forward to the game being out. You can get it now on Steam Next Fest. So make sure that you play it this week because it's only on until like the 10th of October, I believe. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye-bye.